a lot of people in Montreal had a very stressful weekend. They were very worried. There were a lot of scary headlines and scary stories about the spike in cases and deaths as a result of the Institute study. Now, you said you were aware of the preliminary data. You knew that they were going to publish them Friday. You said that in French.
I knew that it was going to be published soon. Friday or when exactly, okay. I didn't know it. But
why you had a whole news conference in Montreal, a whole event. Why did you not discuss those numbers at that time? Why would you hold back that information at that time when you knew how dramatic those numbers were?
Okay, first of all, I didn't want to make people get anxious by not telling anything. The objective of my press conference in Montreal last Friday was about the new screening aspects of this, and I was not aware, and I just want to make sure that I was not aware that this was gonna be so explosive as data, because also I would say we already had decided to postpone the 25th of April to 25th of May at least, because of other reasons, and probably I didn't realize that this schema, which was the worst scenario, would be interpreted as what is going to happen, because in fact it's only based on a scenario if we do deconfine but don't put in place the different sequences. So it's only on the Saturday when I saw the press that I realized that was focusing.
There is criticism of your Premier of letting the whole weekend go by without those numbers floating out there. Should you have responded sooner to calm people's fears as a result of those numbers, Premier?
Okay. First, every day we show the figures, the new figures, the updated figures. So if we look at results, we give you 100% of the information. Now we're talking about projections. Projections if we open the retail business, if we open schools in Montreal, then the INSPQ, they say it will be an explosive if we open. So it just confirmed that we took the right decision to postpone the opening of the retail business and schools in Montreal. So just confirmed that we took the right decision. And we still have 2 weeks in front of us, and if the situation is not getting better in the next 2 weeks, we'll postpone the opening of May the 25th. So it means that the scenario that was shown by INSPQ will never happen. It was only a scenario if we decide to open, which is not the case.
And if you don't mind, may I add, please, if we decide to open with no other measures inside, it's clear in the data. And you know the problem of those graphics and probably of those scenarios with no mise en context by the experts to explain the limits and what does that mean. So, and I think there's going to be, I just want to announce, there's going to be new scenarios because they are made, I would say, once a week, almost once a week. Next time, I think it's going to be, if you're okay with this, we could have a technical briefing for you to understand what does that mean, because this is important issues, especially to calculate the air zero and air one is important, but for the projections, there is too much hypothesis with no action that makes it could happen. That thing, like we have aplatir la courbe before, and it's clear we will never let things go up that way.